Yeah, for us, you're our first guest that hasn't been a Call of Duty pro. Like you're our
Whoa,
first
whoa, whoa,
non-COD pro
whoa.
guest.
Y'all were both getting your asses beat in COD 2. Pacman, you were getting your ass
Stop,
beat
stop,
in,
stop, 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 stop.
into
People are gonna
deep
believe you.
nameless. Into deep nameless. All of into deep was getting wrecked, bro, in King of the Hills by
We
me
didn't
and,
even
and
have a
Clay.
loss, bro. We were undefeated on the ladder, so this has to be a lie.
People might believe this nonsense. Hex, no,
Yeah. No, they
no.
do. They see me shoot.
Yeah,
You know what's
dude.
crazy is that nobody from those days is like around besides us three.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
No
true.
bullshit. Think about
We
it. Right?
technically could say whatever we want and just
Yeah, I just
recreate
did.
history. Yeah, I know.
I literally just did. They say that history is created by those who win the war. I'll tell you
Yeah.
right now, that's what I'm doing.
Wait, we're the only ones still standing. They're literally us three, and then everybody else who's considered like the super mega OG is from COD 4, right? And a lot of those people that are from COD 4 are from like year 2 of COD 4. You remember, John? Like JCap?
Yeah, there's very
Year
few
2.
people that are left from back then in general. Even I guess the next behind you would be Hastro, right?
No, Hastro wasn't around for
No.
fucking Call of Duty 2.
He wasn't.
No,
He
no,
was
no,
COD
no. I'm
4.
saying behind. Yeah, I said behind.
Oh.
Relax.
Look, I take Call of Duty 2. I take Call of Duty 2 serious. You know what I mean?
So do I. That's a
Like,
brotherhood
I'm like,
right
I'm
there.
like, yeah. Like I see Calhoun tweeting at me like every once in a while.
Yeah.
But that's it. Nobody else. I've yet to see anybody come back from the past. Like I don't know. You know, it'd be. I'd like to interview people from that era.
Right.
The reason that I started it, and I say that in every podcast, is like at some point or another, everything that we do today is going to be studied the way that people study the NBA when they're trying to get their sports, medicine, whatever. Right? You study the history. At some point or another, people are going to be doing the research. And I'm just gonna be getting views for a very fucking long ass time. So I figured, CPMs, like, $2 here, $3 there. It adds up.
Right? Like interviewing Downfall, bro. I mean, just like, how are you so good? Well, you see, I had like a scope drawn on my screen with the little line in the middle. People were actually doing that back in the day. Your bullet went in the same spot every time, so you could draw a scope on your screen and pretty much just aim in and shoot and dominate, or hip fire, honestly, with the Car 98. What a beautiful game that was, man.
So if I heard that right, 20 years from now, someone's gonna Hector's podcast and hear him gassing himself up in Call of Duty 2 like he was the best player, and therefore he's gonna be known as the best Call of Duty 2 player.
I was.
See,
You guys rewrite history. Before we get into like hot topic stuff, I got one question since we went down memory lane. If there's one player that you could take from way back in the day, right, that stopped playing before things got big, right, before
Poor minorities,
poor minorities, and bring them to today. So for you, poor minorities, why?
I don't know. He was one of the first snipers that I saw, and that I was like, holy shit, this. You know what I mean? Like when you're learning, you also gotta remember I was like 25 when I started playing that shit, right? 25, 26. I don't know when it came out, but
sheesh, I was 12, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So I was playing against little ass kids, right? And I'm like trying to learn. And I see, I would see poor minorities. I'm like, damn, he's nasty. Joe the Man was also nasty.
Downfall.
Yeah, Preview, obviously my boy.
Preview was nasty.
And who else? I think that's it for as far as snipers go. But yeah, I think poor minorities is the first one that comes to mind.
He was nasty. You team with him, John.
Yeah, it's Choppy.
Yeah,
He changed his name to Choppy in COD 4. It would be easily Joe the Man. Joe the Man had the scariest shot at the time that I've ever seen. And I think that as the games progressed and it became more about just being like nasty, flying around shooting, he would have been absolutely disgusting. But
yeah,
who knows?
He was dirty. TS,
how would it look to have like how old would dudes like you never knew these people's age, right? Like I was 25.
No, I have no idea how old he was. No clue.
Man, I don't know. I teamed with what's his name? I teamed with Diesel and Optic J at the time. I was on a team with those guys. That's how how old some of the people were.
What was that? Hotel or SWAT?
SWAT, yeah, SWAT. I was like the little kid. I'd get on and they'd be like, "Dude, you curse a lot, man." Like trying to walk me through it. Screw you guys. But if I had to pick one, I think it would be Cloud from No Mercy, the UK team. Because
NM, yeah.
Dude, thinking back, this guy played on American servers on practically dial-up internet and was frying us. So he must have been like the best player in the game, realistically, bro. Him and Swamp Donkey, bro.
Swamp Donkey, that's the name I was thinking about.
Swamp Donkey. That's a throwback.
Yeah.
I just remember that guy used to throw smokes to the ground and run around with a shotgun in Call of Duty too.
Yeah, making everybody lag.
Yes.
we'd have SWAT Hotel, SWAT, Chris Adams, who I teamed with on Plague. I mean, man, so many. I don't want to sit here and fucking name everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. But people don't know this last thing. Sorry about that. But back in the day, everyone's teams used to be themed. So when he says SWAT, like it was like SWAT Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. That was their team name. There's a lot of them. I guess God started that way. I can't
Gods was probably the best one because you could do so
3G.
much with it.
3G was the best, bro.
Oh,
Nah. That wasn't
Eulogy was dope. Yeah, fine. But when it comes to like themed names, Gods was the best one.
Oh yeah, it was.
God's Holy Grail, God's Nightmare, God's. I mean, all of them. That's the only ones I remember.
But yo,
But yeah.